Okay, so I made a tweet and I said that I remember seeing some Indians giving laugh reactions to when something bad happens in the Muslim world, for instance. Now again, I'm not blaming Indians or Hindus for it, but I also remember seeing the post. I think it was Mumbai 2008 attack. Facebook was quite new back then. There were no laugh reactions. Okay, no, this is not that. I think it was Pulwama or something. I can't remember what exactly it was. There was a terrorist attack in India. Some people got killed. Yeah, it definitely can't be Mumbai attack because that was 2008. There was no Facebook back. It wasn't that big back then. Nor there were any laugh reactions. I think they came very much later on. But I don't know. Maybe it was Pulwama or something. I don't know. There were 40 Indian soldiers were killed, and there were so many laugh emoji reactions from Pakistanis. And I said, you know what? This is just tit for tat. Now they will be giving you laugh reactions, and they have started. And now we still see some laugh reactions from some Hindus, Indians as well, who troll Pakistan when something bad happens in Pakistan. But now they're taking it to the next level. And I'm saying that Westerners, who are otherwise usually very civilized, you wouldn't see that many laugh reaction on when something bad happens in a Muslim world. But now they have started doing that as well. Somebody was sharing that with me yesterday about this earthquake in Turkey, and some people with Western names were giving laugh reactions. And a day earlier, I had predicted that because there were Muslims who were giving a laugh reaction. Let me show that to you. They were giving laugh reactions to these terrorist attacks in France. Some Muslims were doing that, and I thought, sooner or later they're going to pick it up and they're going to do the same, just like how Indians do that with you guys. And that's what's going to happen with you as well. Have a look at this. All these laugh reactions are by Muslim people and it was just like within 10-15 minutes of this news story of Nice attack. And then I made a tweet. I said, people are going to notice that, and then soon we'll see Westerners will be giving laugh reactions on when anything bad happens in a Muslim world as well. And then I saw some people with Western name were giving laugh reaction on Turkish earthquake that just happened, and it's obviously very sad. And I saw one of the videos, and it was quite scary. And imagining that how some people could be in there. Let me share that video with you. This is a video. Probably can't hear it. It's just a massive. As you can see, there's just a massive tremor, and the whole building comes crumbling down, and who knows how many people were in there. That was obviously sad, and I hope. And then there was a tsunami as well, so we don't know exactly. Some people are saying that there'll be far more casualties than what there are at the moment. So I guess we'll find out. But I was just thinking, just imagine if that earthquake had just, in the context of all these things, if that earthquake had just happened in France, imagine the laugh reactions, imagine the comments, not just by ordinary Muslims, but actually big Muslim celebrities, Muslim leaders, what they would have said. Maybe not Muslim leader like, oh, well, actually Erdogan could have said something stupid. Who knows? But imams, Muslim imams would have definitely said things like that. And we know religious people have said things like that in the past. Even Christian priests have things like that this is the punishment for spreading homosexuality, etc., after any natural calamity. But imagine if this had happened in France. These people would have been saying, aha, God is punishing you. See, you messed with Muslims. You made fun of Muhammad. That's why God is punishing you. Luckily, it didn't happen. And luckily, things are actually now getting better. I heard France offered some support to Turkey. Turkey also condemned the latest terrorist attack in Nice. And the first country to condemn the latest terrorist attack was Tunisia, because that guy was a Tunisian citizen. And that's perfectly right thing to do. And this is why Imran Khan should have condemned the terrorist attack when the Pakistani guy was involved in that. When this guy was involved in that. But no, there was complete silence from Imran Khan or any high-ranking Pakistani government officials. When the Chechen guy beheaded Samuel Paty, Chechnya should have said that. But you know what the head of Chechnya said, the chief minister or whatever the equivalent is? He said that actions of France are leading people towards terrorism. That's all he said. So he basically justified it. It's exactly like if a woman gets raped, someone says, "Oh, she shouldn't have been raped, but she was wearing short clothes." That's the kind of mentality these people have, and they don't see anything wrong with it. I don't know. I argue with these guys on Urdu. I don't know. I just can't get through to them. Speaking of crazy. Oh, actually, just speaking of Muslim reaction. So we saw the Muslim reaction, and the next reaction in wake of France's defiance and its reaffirmation that they will continue drawing cartoons and they won't outlaw cartoons. Thousands of Muslims have actually said that they are going to leave France. And here's the first picture. No, they're not leaving. They're not leaving. This is just a Pakistani train with all the guys at the top. So no. To help me produce more videos like these, support me on Patreon or PayPal.